Good afternoon, Professor. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Today, I'm going to give you the presentation of the scale methodologies and evaluations, which is introduced in the Exponential Organization book. Moving on page 2. This is the agenda of this slide deck. First of all, I'm going to introduce you the scale methodologies. Second, that is the application of the scale framework in the real estate company, which is the industry that I'm working in. Second, and next, I'm going to share about my recommendations for our executive regarding based on the scale framework. And last but not least is the reference of this slide deck. Moving on page 3, introduction to scale methodologies. Scale standing for staff on demand, communities, and crowd, algorithms, leverage, assets, and engagement. The scale methodology is a key concept in the Exponential Organizations book by Salim Ismail. This methodology is designed to help organizations adapt and thrive in an era of rapid technological change and exponential growth. It provides a framework for understanding how successful modern organizations operate and how they could leverage technologies to scale their operation. Scale, as I mentioned before, the scale methodology stands for staff on demand. This concept emphasizes the use of flexible on-demand talents and resources. In today's interconnected world, organizations can access specialized skill and labor from all over the world, often through digital platforms and freelance networks. This allows companies to quickly adapt to the change needed without traditional overhead of permanent staff. Companies can scale their workforce ups or downs as needed, reducing fixed costs and improving efficiencies. Second, communities and crowd. Modern organizations can harness their power of communities and crowd to drive innovation, problem solving, and even funding. Open source software projects, crowdfunding command, and collaborative platforms are examples of how organizations can tap into the collective intelligence and resources of external communities and crowd to accelerate their development and growth. Next, algorithms. Algorithms are the heart of many exponential organizations. They use data-driven decision-making to optimize various aspects of their operations, from marketing to product development to supply chain management. Machine learning and artificial intelligence also plays a significant role in this aspect of methodologies, enabling organizations to make more precise, automated, and data-informed choices. For leverage access, this part of methodologies encourages organizations to leverage existing assets rather than owning or controlling their outright. For instance, instead of owning a fleet of cars, companies can use Uber leverage the access of independent drivers. By doing so, they can reduce capital expenditure and focus on what they are doing the best, with connecting drivers and riders. Last but not least is engagement. Engagement is about creating a passionate and committed customer base. Exponential organizations strive to foster a strong relationship with their customers, often use digital tools and data analysis to personalize experiences and provide excellent service. Engaged customers can also become brand advocates how to drive growth and awareness. To sum up, the scale methodologies highlight how successful companies are using these 5 principles to build flexibility and innovation. Ismail's book provides numerous examples of companies that have applied this methodology to become leaders in their respective industry. The overarching message of exponential organization is that in a world where technology is advancing at an exponential pace, traditional business models may no longer be sufficient. Organizations can effectively implement the scale methodology, are better positioned to take advantage of the new opportunities, innovate, and outperform their competitors. Moving on page 4, what is the applications of the scale methodologies in the real estate industry? A real estate company can certainly benefit following the scale methodology outlined in the book that I mentioned about before. Here's the company, here's the way my company currently applying the methodology and some prospective application that we could consider to utilize in the future. First of all, we get into the staff on demand. Real estate companies often rely on various professionals, including real estate agents, property managers, appraisers, and maintenance personnel. Embracing staff on demand concept, the companies can hire freelance and contract workers as needed for specific tasks such as property management or legal and finance consultation. Furthermore, when my company is using on-demand talent, that allow us to scale our workforce to match the fluctuations in the real estate market. During peak season, we can hire more agents or contractors, and during slow periods, we can reduce staff costs by not retaining full-time employees. Moving on, the second topic, communities and crowded. Real estate companies like us can engage with external communities and crowds in several ways. We can tap into local communities for insights into property values and market trends. Online real estate platforms can provide us valuable information about property listings and the buyer and seller reference. Furthermore, crowdsourcing also can be used for tasks like market research, where interested individuals and enthusiasts can help gather information and on properties and neighborhoods, so we can become more agile and responsive to the market change, reduce overhead costs, and provide better and more personalized service to our clients. Moving on, page 5 is additional application of the scale methodologies in our real estate company. Coming with algorithms. We are leveraging the data-driven algorithms for several purposes. First of all, machine learning can be used to predict the property values which we are managing. That can help us with the pricing recommendations for seller. They can also use we also use the algorithms to match the buyers with suitable properties based on their reference and browsing history. Furthermore, with data analysis, we are employing data analysis to optimize market effort by targeting potential buyers or renters with high accuracy. The data analysis is very helpful for my company to understanding the market trends, identify emergency opportunities, and predict future demand. Regarding to leverage assets, instead of owning and managing properties directly, my companies can follow the leverage assets principle by creating or participating in real estate investment trusts. This allows us to pool funds from multiple investors and invest in a diversified portfolio of our properties. Also, my company is considered to partner with property management firm to handle the day-to-day operation of our rental properties. That allows us to more focus on acquiring and selling property rather than the nitty-gritty of maintenance and tenants management. One of the last applications that we are considering based on the framework engagement, that we are engaging customer with essential we are engaging with customer on our operation. We use digital tools to create personal experience for the buyers and seller. Furthermore, we use the customer relationship management tool CRM to keep track of client reference and offer tailored properties recommendations. Also, leveraging social media, email marketing, and content marketing, we can engage with their audience, sharing useful tips, market insights, and property listing. Engaging customers are more likely to refer friends or family or return for future transactions. In sum up, by incorporating the scale methodology in our operation, the company can become more effective and responsive to the market change, reduce the cost, and provide better service to our clients. Embracing technology, data analysis, and the principle of scale can help us to thrive in the industry that is increasingly being influenced by technological advancement and changing customer reference. With that being said, here's my recommendation to the company executive that based on the scale methodology. In the previous slide, I introduced about what we are doing and what we can do better based on the scale methodology. And here's some tasks in action. First of all, we could outsource specific tasks instead of maintaining a large in-house team. We can consider outsourcing the specific tasks such as architectural design, legal document, or marketing effort to freelancers or specialized agencies. Regarding to construction crew, we can hire a construction worker on the project by project basis, which allows us to scale our effort, our workforce accordingly the numbers of ongoing projects without the fixed cost associated with a full-time crew. Regarding to communities and crowds, I have some suggestions to the executive to continue fostering our relationship with local communities to gain the insight into the market reference and change. We will continue attending communities events, host open houses, and gather feedback to better understand the need and the desire of potential home buyers. Also, we can involve potential buyers in design process by seeking their input on the features, the layout, amenities through our online surveys or community meetings. This not only enhance community engagement, but also ensure that the house market, our house meet the market demand. Furthermore, regarding to algorithms, we can utilize market data analysis to predict the market change that will help us to make better decisions about where to acquire land, what types of house to build, and at what price point. Also, we could consider to implement project management tools that use algorithms to streamline the construction process, manage the timeline, and allocate resources effectively, which will help to reduce the cost and reduce the risk of delays and cost overruns. Next, regarding to leverage assets, we can explore the joint venture or partnership with other real estate firms, contractors, or investors to share resources and risk. This can help provide access to a broad range of assets without the need for substantial upfront capital. Moreover, rather than owning and maintaining intensive land holdings, we can consider options like land option or lease agreement that allow us to focus on development and construction rather than holding large inventory. Last but not least, regarding engagement, we can build a strong online preference through digital marketing and social media platforms. Engage with potential homebuyers by showcasing past projects and provide virtual tours and sharing content about the home buying process. We can, as I mentioned before, we can continue better our CRM system to track the interaction with our potential buyers, allow us to personalize communications and target marketing efforts. This can enhance our satisfaction and loyalty. So with that being said, by incorporating these suggestions, a small size company like us can position ourselves for growth and success in a dynamic market. The scale methodology here really helpful for us. We get in terms of adaptability, efficiency, and innovation, which are crucial for the company to navigate the challenges and the opportunities in the real estate business nowadays. With that being said, thank you so much for your listening. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you again for your listening.